Game on.
What's going on, everybody? It's ETA Prime back here again. Today we're going to be taking a look at an awesome upcoming mini arcade known as the GRS Build-A-Cade. And yeah, I mean, everything on this little machine functions just like it should. Basically, GRS took a full-size arcade machine and shrunk it down to 1/6 scale. So I've really been having a blast with the Build-A-Cade. I think it was well thought out and well executed. If you're into these smaller arcade machines, then I would highly recommend checking it out. I will leave some links in the description. I personally think that GRS did an amazing job with this thing, and I'm not just saying it because, you know, Glenn is my buddy. If I would have pulled this thing out of the box and it sucked, I wouldn't have even done a video on it. But, you know, I own and I've reviewed stuff that Glenn has made in the past, and his stuff is definitely top notch. So this is something that I could definitely recommend if you're into these smaller arcade cabinets, and there is a market out there for these.
So we've got an interesting little project today, the GRS Build-A-Cade. This is a DIY 1/6 scale arcade cabinet kit. But yeah, I mean, it's a little project, a little DIY project. Glenn told me, and I did see online, that this is now like STEM certified for like education and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, neat little sturdy little arcade machine. Gets the job done. Can use it as a console if you want. The little control panels are kind of cool. You have to take it like partially apart, like unscrew it and then like pop it, like kind of pop it open. But it kind of worries me because you don't want everything else falling out. But if you want to stick to a particular panel, you do have to open it. I kind of wish they were like quick remove type of things, but just with the way it's designed, it's not. But yeah, like this, the spinner has this little wheel attachment. I thought was pretty cool, but the spinner like is really nice. They all come with the overlays. Like I don't actually have this one stuck on here, but you can put it on or like print your own or customize it however you want. But yeah, I thought this little steering wheel was pretty cool. Like it feels good. But yeah, there you go. If you're interested, I'll put a link down below. I think this is neat for a little project. You know, it's like I said, it's not a complete, like you bought an arcade machine. This is a kit that you got to put together and, you know, customize it and make a build, you know, RetroPie build, emulation station build to get the most out of it type of thing. But it's neat.
But this is possibly the ultimate arcade, mini arcade setup. This is powered by Glenn's Retro Show. He's a good friend of mine, and designed by Arcade Workshop. They do amazing things. Here's the additional control panels. They're well made, and they come individualized in little boxes ranging from 20 to 25 bucks a piece. You can get an all-in-one bundle, and you can check out their website for that, saving some money that way. But it's kind of nice. With that, this can really play almost anything, and especially arcade related. Really sweet. And I'm going to open up a box here and show you kind of the quality of it. It comes with its own artwork, and you can customize that as well. Really well built and sturdy, and comes with you know, everything you need to hook it up. You do have to disassemble the Build-A-Cade to install a new control panel. So there is that, but that's not too hard. Just take your time. It's pretty seamless, and you know, it's pretty cool. They come in these little collectible boxes. That's kind of neat, and so swap and play. So it's pretty neat that it can offer that, as there's many other arcade options out there that don't do this. This is kind of the extra mile that this product offers. Now, there's an additional cost, but I think it's pretty awesome. As you know, if you're a fan of like racing games or twin stick shooters or whatever, you can go to the website, and this is available and live for pre-order, and all the information you need about this product and more that they offer is on their website. And I just support something like this. It's done by a friend of mine and some quality people behind it. I want to thank everybody involved in this project. And if you are interested, check it out and go to the website and pre-order it now. It gets my thumbs up.
Our friend Glenn from Glenn's Retro Show, in cooperation with Arcade Workshop, sent over his latest creation, the Build-A-Cade. The Build-A-Cade is a 1/6 scale multi-cade that you assemble yourself. The assembly process will take about an hour to an hour and a half your first time doing it, but it's an easy build and very well thought out. The Build-A-Cade is an impressive product with a lot of features. SpecBot, would you mind letting us know what they are?
Sure, John. I'd be happy to. 1/6 scale mini arcade. Add your own games. 4.3. Vertical IPS display. Control panel with joystick and 3 buttons. Coin door with 2 buttons. 3.5mm headphone jack. Illuminated marquee. HDMI video output. Pi 3 only. X2 USB ports. Stereo speakers. Volume control dial. Safe shutdown button. Rechargeable battery. 32GB micro SD card with OS installer. Back to you, John.
I have a number of mini arcade machines that play 1 to 2 games apiece. I really enjoy those machines, but this is the first that provides USB and network capability for adding new games, the ability to swap control panels, easily moddable, and for a price that's about 40% cheaper than I paid for just one of my other mini arcades, though you will need to supply your own Raspberry Pi. I fully expect the Build-A-Cade to be one of the hottest items available for the retro gaming community and is backed by a company we know we can trust. After all, it's a GRS product. If you're wondering how much I'm enjoying the Build-A-Cade, I'll let you in on a little secret. As a thank you for watching this far into the video, I purchased 2 more Build-A-Cades, but they're not for me. Instead, I'll be giving them away on my channel at some later point once they arrive. I'm so sure that you're going to enjoy the Build-A-Cade that I want to give a few of them away, so definitely keep an eye on the channel for that. In addition, I want to support the awesome work the GRS team is doing.
What this is, the Build-A-Cade is a 1/6 scale mini arcade. For those who know me, you know I'm a huge fan of arcades in general, right? Arcade games. And I love these 1/6 scale machines because New Wave Toys is doing. So here's a Centipede, for example. It's a 1/6 scale. I have a Cubert as well, which is awesome. This definitely matches the feel. And this is kind of a mini, what I call like a mini MAME machine, essentially. It is compatible with a Raspberry Pi 3 or 4. It is also, so basically you can add ROMs or games to it. There's different panels, control panels. So you have a trackball, you have a dual stick, you have a spinner, and there's also a 5-button one as well, which are additional to purchase, but definitely well worth the investment. So overall, what do I think about this Build-A-Cade? I think it's pretty cool, to be honest with you. I think it's really fits the 1/6 scale arcades currently out in the market really well, which is awesome. There's really a lot of things you can do with it because it's do-it-yourself, build your own. You can add games that you want to it. It's really endless as far as what kind of games you can play with it. It's basically a mini MAME arcade, which is awesome. So I really think Glenn and his group, his team did a really good job with this.